Well, new this morning, a nationwide manhunt is now over. The man accused of a multi-state crime spree and killing a cop is now dead. That's according to the FBI. Authorities say he held up a bank in Phoenix yesterday. When he left the bank, he shot at two police officers. One officer fired back and killed him. The officers were not hurt, thankfully. Detectives say this is the same man who was behind robberies in Atlanta and Mississippi, which happened about a week ago. The bank robbery in Tupelo, Mississippi led to a shootout with police. One officer died. The second officer is now recovering in the hospital. And Mississippi Highway Patrol Officer Ray Hall joins me now by phone. Officer Hall, thanks for being with us. You know, this crime spree seemed like something out of the movies. This guy seemed to have resources. He could get around the country. How did you eventually track him down?
Sure. Obviously, FBI is leading the investigation, and we've had hundreds of officers here throughout the night, ever since Monday the 23rd. And what started, it's Christmas, it's holiday time, just enjoying the holiday season turned tragic, turned deadly, and from that point on up till yesterday, the FBI, the Marshal Service, as well as our local agencies here in our state, we just worked nonstop, over 100 officers at a time trying to develop leads. We've ran down many leads. We've interviewed. We've canvassed neighborhoods. And then yesterday with this break, it seemed after this shootout in Phoenix, there was some things that it just seemed, based on our investigations, there may have been some similarities in that case. And then as further as the FBI, with their counterparts there in Phoenix, began to investigate a little bit deeper, it became clear that this may be our suspect, and at this time we do believe that it is the same suspect.
What do we know about this suspect? We know his name and how he has gotten around the country so efficiently and been able to do this in such a short amount of time? Sure.
I think some of that we're still investigating to see exactly how. We do know that obviously when he robbed a bank there in Atlanta as well as here, that he was in a vehicle, the same kind of vehicle, here to be the same, actually same make, same model. Whether or not he was in the same vehicle in Phoenix, I'm still unsure of, but seemed to be in the bank robbery here. We were investigating it as multiple suspects just to make sure. Obviously on the video footage he is alone, but we wanted to make sure that there wasn't someone behind the scenes working with him. So it's still unclear exactly, how quickly he worked across the country.
Well, this Tupelo police officer that was killed, obviously so tragic, but I also understand that this may be the first Tupelo police officer killed in the department's history. Is that correct?
Sure. I'm not sure myself on that. I know it's very tragic, and we've been with officer staffers' family through the time, keeping them updated. As well as, the whole community's come behind the family, even the officer that remains in the hospital, Officer Marr, is tragic, but our community is behind us, our departments are behind us, and it's just good when we can all work together to get to the bottom of the heinous crimes such as this.
Absolutely. Hopefully it brings some peace to that officer's family. Officer Ray Hall, thanks for being with us this morning. Happy New Year to you. You take care.
You're welcome. God bless.